We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, second baseman, number 11.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In now, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the one-out single. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
A called strike over the outside corner. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Carrasco pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk over to his right. He's got it one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, they'll be forced to settle for just the one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Grichuk. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, McGuire. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, number 8, Lonnie
into the
Chisenhall.
windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He'll try again. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Catcher, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging into try it again.
Number 4, Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Stepping in, Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to Alonso. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman. Jose
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman number 24.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball that pitched before. He's throwing so hard, he got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Heading into the box, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Randal Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Randal Grichuk stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out.
First baseman number 17.
Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chisenhall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Hunter.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Got him. Ready once again. Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
For the traditional
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Devin
A
Travis.
shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Number 13.
Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he's going to make the play
Now
over
batting,
toward his right, and there are 2
baseman,
away now.
Vladimir
Now
Guerrero.
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and now batting, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Smoak. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoak on the ground up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Right fielder number 15.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Aledmys Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Alex Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gurriel is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now playing center field.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Diaz is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So coming to the plate, McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Gurriel, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from second to make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound.
Justin Smoak. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.